You are and could be well the lowest paid in town if you didn't stand together. You wouldn't have the terms and conditions if you didn't stand together. And normally elected councillors and well-paid officials of the council attack the lowest paid. They attack the cleaners, they attack the refuse, they attack the street cleaners, they attack anybody who's on the lowest paid. Well, fair play to you, you've all stood together and defended yourself down through the years every time an attack has come. And thanks to you for doing that one, and thanks to your representatives, both in this depot and over at the G&B office, that you have stood together to fight for it. You know, ignore the politicians, because they remind me of a bunch of bananas. They start off straight and green, and they finish up yellow and bent. That's the way. So, if their idea of making money and saving money is attacking your terms and conditions, then they've stopped at the wrong shop when they've come to Hollandine Depot. Because that has been a continuous attack on terms and conditions. You reached an agreement in 2009, agreement that should be negotiated away if it's got to be negotiated away. I know with all the equal pay crap that came out, because I would have solved that problem easy. I'd have brought all women up to the standard that everybody else was on. Dead simple. But it's the race to the bottom again of we must take money away. We must take money away because there is austerity, because of the downturn of the economy. Well, you know, I've travelled about in the past 5 years and I haven't seen one fire yet burning £50 notes and the money is still about. Because where is the money gone? It's gone into the pockets of those people who can least do with it. The people, the multi-millionaires who doesn't invest in this country, they invest their money abroad and they don't pay a penny worth of tax or national insurance in this country or contribute to the economy. Those are the people where the money is going. The PFIs, the private contractor that's been brought in to provide services, that's where the money is going. And believe me, they might give you all of the nice, shiny, we are on the workers' side of this council, but they have got their eyes and ears on the money that you are earning, and that is being led by the officer of the council, and the politicians are being led by the nose. Now I know there have been threats coming to you. There have been threats given to certain groups of staff. Well look, let me tell you this. I came down here today to give you the assurance that if you're standing together to defend those cuts, I am standing with you and the G&B are standing with you 100%. What you now do is ensure, as Mark said, every one of you get out and put that vote in the envelope and ensure that you have a vote. Give them a resounding yes to the industrial action ballot, and then sit down with your shop stewards of this depot and your union officials from up the road and work out a plan as to how we're going. Because you people standing together, you will not be defeated by any group. Because I tell you what, one of you is worth more than all of the bloody politicians that walked into that town hall. You know what it's like to budget. You know what it's like not to have a pound in your pocket come the next payday. You know what it's like to have to worry about where your next rent is coming from. And you know what it's like when your council tax starts increasing, that you've got those increases and no increases in pay to come along with it. So you can budget a hell of a lot better than these people who just know the ins of their own money. So look, colleagues, you stand together because you are the workers, you are G&B, and G&B stands together, and standing together we will not lose.